Right, so I'm literally going to record this video in one take. It's going to have no editing, just raw, pure information. So, hi. If you don't know me, I'm the owner of this channel right here and this channel right here. And so in this video, I'm going to tell you guys how I myself, just most average dude, sitting in his room, was able to grow this channel over to 34,000 subs in whatever, less than half a year, and how I'm able to get this channel on track, and it's just growing rapidly. And let's see, it hasn't even been a month of me posting, or okay, it's been exactly a month, literally 30 days, and it's almost monetized. It's at 2,000 subs, so I guess I know what I'm doing, at least to an extent. So yeah, let's get into it. So YouTube advice, really, and honestly, just the major and the most ultimate advice about trying to grow on YouTube is you need to provide value for free, period. So many people who are going into YouTube, they are just thinking of money. They're prioritizing like materialistic needs and their own needs, and they don't understand that they're a nobody to really benefit from this platform. Think about what I just said. So really, like, in order to make some money on YouTube, or not even money, just in order to grow in the first place, you need to provide value to people for free in order to deserve their loyalty, and to turn them into your followers, like truly, not just again to clickbait them into following you, but they like quite literally have to follow you with their heart. So that's the best way to grow on YouTube, in my opinion. So how do you do that? Of course, there are different styles of editing, and nowadays everybody's going towards this, I call it toxic editing, where it's just like Mr. Beast is a great example, or just, look up retention editing. You will understand what I'm trying to say. When it's just stuff popping off, flashing like every, 1 second. The screen looks like this nonstop throughout the whole video, just to keep you watching. I mean, sure, sometimes it works, and it's kind of the editing style that I have on this channel, but as you can see on this one, I have literally no editing, little to no editing, and it still manages to get views and again grow so fast in just a month. So it's really all about the context. I think the only reason I do it here on this channel because I kind of like editing, and it just makes sense to edit when it's like, AI, this character animations. It just makes sense completely. But when it's just me, like I don't, I think it's gonna look so cringe if it's just me, like some guy sitting in his room, and I start this editing. Like, nah, just no. It's ridiculous. So really don't focus on over editing. Never have it as your um as your backup, because I also see some people serving bad value and trying to cover it with over editing. Again, it just does not work, and it's not going to get you nowhere, even if you randomly manage to get views. So yeah, you like I mentioned here, you can have no editing whatsoever, or just cut up a clip, in segments, remove the long pauses, and you'll still have long editing, I mean long retention rate, just as long as the video is good. So yeah, how to actually grow on YouTube. Here are actionable steps that it only works for smart people. Just have to make it clear. So you need to find a profitable niche that you enjoy teaching. You don't necessarily have to be an expert about it. Like, for example, obviously I was not born being an AI expert. As a matter of fact, when I was starting out this channel, I was really learning myself about AI, and I randomly made this video. I just kind of got inspired by someone else who made it, but really I didn't know much at the time. And as I started making these videos all the time, before I knew it, I became, who I became, and now it was just AI is my nature, So of course it doesn't have to be AI, whatever it is. Or it's even better if you're already an expert in a niche, or you have like real life experience, you have a story to tell. That's great. It's great. You will succeed in the niche. So really, another major thing is just to be yourself, like genuinely be yourself. Don't just go and on Mr. Beast channel and don't try to replicate his mimics or the way he talks, or anybody else for that matter. People appreciate when you're just, and people recognize it when you're just being yourself, most importantly. You cannot trick people. Trust me, I've tried many, many times. Like, those two channels, they're doing good, but I have many other social media platforms that have failed mm, throughout my life, many of them, and um, just doesn't work when you try to imitate someone. It just doesn't. So, and then the next step, you just need to like, even if you follow all of these things, all of these steps, it does not mean you're going to succeed right away. You're going to fail, I guarantee you. And really, in order to succeed, you will even have to suffer in a way. You will have to go through a stage where you're going to upload videos and they will get no views or 100 views. And this stage might last for a while. For me, it lasted like 5, 6 years or something like that. So just be prepared for um, for something not so pleasant at the beginning, but then basically it goes like this usually. So if we imagine this is the growth chart, you start like this, may go like this, then you just go like this, you know, starts evening out, then you drop again some more, but then at the end it just shoots up and it goes and goes and goes. That's how YouTube works, like quite literally. Whatever I just drew, it's just how it goes, and I guarantee you. And okay, again, this channel is AI guides. It's AI niche. It's hype. I was lucky to get this name. Sure, I guarantee you, this channel is very much different. I'm just here presenting it like most average guy, and I guarantee you, as long as I'm staying consistent and just genuinely trying to put out quality with barely no edits, you're literally watching a video from this channel right now. I will see the exact same graph. I mean, how old is this channel at this point? This is September, August. So whatever, in like 5, 6 months, the graph is gonna look just like here. I just know it. It's not like a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So yeah, really just consistency, I guess. It's another thing I have to write down. And I know you heard this before, but it's just so crucial. I mean, look, I have videos like because I'm posting so many videos, all of these views, they're kind of compounding together and generating all the views that are coming in. Like all of these 3,000 views, they're compiled of many, 20 views here, 20 views there, 30 views here, and it's just how it is. And then once you have more videos, then it combines to even um, higher scale. You get the point, I think. So really, yeah, to sum it up, be yourself, be genuine, don't be afraid to test things. And yeah, just of course study other YouTubers, study what works in your niche, try to do some research, and just hit the record button. That's all.